Okay, awkward. You just finished woohooing with Josie and you're thinking of Judith Ward? Okay, awkward. All right, hello and welcome back to the Werewolf Legacy Challenge. In the last episode, we finally became a werewolf. We were attacked by Greg while we were out and about exploring the world as we're trying to become an investigative journalist, and we finally changed. Not only that, but we also got our fated mate, and the issue is we're not really getting along with him too well. So definitely going to be interesting to see how things play out. So that being said, let's get into it. All right, here we are where we left off. Josie is exhausted, so let's come over here and get some sleep. Talk like a pirate, day successful. Well, that's interesting considering I wasn't trying for it. Oh, I guess I need to breed my frogs before I forget. All right, let's hop up. Let's go to the bathroom. Can I just say I am loving this new pea bush we got with this pack. There's no hearts, there's no flowers. It's just a normal bush you can put anywhere. All right, we need to get our fun up. So you know what? Let's come over here to the library today and let's find some werewolf books to read. Beyond Big and Bad, Rethinking Harmful Wolf Stereotypes. Ooh, I think that would be just the kind of book we need to read. Oh, we're sitting down at the desk to read it. Like, we're getting in deep with this book. I am hoping that now that we're a werewolf, we can begin to find some more of the lore and stuff around here. Nothing? We read that whole book and learned nothing. Wow. All right, how about this? The werewolf who came in from the cold. There seem to be entire passages along the page written in an indecipherable language. So she should be able to start deciphering that after her first full moon as a werewolf. Detective Dolph was always a mystery to those closest to him, and at times even to himself. Perhaps that's why he was so drawn to those unsolvable mysteries. Why he always felt like a lone wolf hunting for answers, but he had yet to solve the greatest mystery of all. Who was he? Ooh. Oh, hey, look, here is Christopher's wife. So in the last episode, I noticed Christopher had a wife and I couldn't really figure out who it was, but it's Cecilia King. It's the girl from Cottage Living. So I guess he got married. I wonder how that's gonna play in with his whole story. There might be more to discover if Josie gives this book another read. Oh, well, you know what? I don't really feel like doing that right now. Let's go ahead and write in our journal. We can write some things down that we learned. We're getting, oh look, we're really close. Like, we're really, really close to finishing the writing skill. And once we get to level 5, we can start publishing non-fiction books, which is what Josie wants to do. She wants to begin writing books about Moonwood Mill and everything that she's learned here. Oh, you know what? I'm curious as to if we start exploring the underground tunnels now as a werewolf, if we'll find some different options. It's evident this sewer grate has been opened recently. There are multiple sets of muddy footprints leading Josie onward, though they become harder to see as the tunnel gets darker. The pathway leads downward, deep below Moonwood Mill, and it doesn't seem to start. Okay, so we're already off to a different start. That's good. Josie encounters a tiny chasm and hops across it. On the other side, the tunnel splits in 3. A faint melody, strange yet almost magical, seems to emanate from one path. The next is littered with old, rusted debris, and the final path carries the scent of fresh air. Okay, you know what? Let's follow the magical melody. I'm curious. Even as a werewolf, Josie is finding it difficult to navigate these tunnels at the moment. There are a lot of different smells and tracks and paths. She tries to shake off her doubt. These tunnels are well traveled and the path she's on is sure to lead somewhere. Somewhere ahead, the repetitive creak of metal echoes towards Josie, followed by a slish-slosh of water. As it repeats, Josie begins to speculate that it might be a water pump when she stumbles into a room filled with frogs. Oh, wow. Game, is this you trying to call me out for breeding the frogs? The enchanting music fades as Josie comes to a large round room with an expansive relief carved into the wall. Embedded glowing cerulean crystals give off enough light to make out the story within. The artwork depicts a magical conflict between two sides, with some favoring plasma and the others who drew power from the moon. Ooh, so we're starting to get into some lore now. Josie can make out some light ahead. Oh, come on, you can't do that to me. All right, well, we're going back in. All right, let's go. Let's follow the magical melody again. Let's see if we can get something different this time. Unexplainably, Joni feels a twinge of fear. She looks around the dark tunnel but can't see anything that may have caused a sensation. Still, it feels like someone is watching. What a creepy feeling. All right, so here we are in the enchanted room again. Josie is making her way through a particularly tight corridor when she notices something give way underfoot. She bends down to check and discovers something. Josie found something in the underground. We found a chocolate chip cookie. Why do we keep finding food in the underground? As Josie crawls under a particularly low stretch, she notices that the tunnel splits into 3 paths ahead. From one path comes a faint but magical sounding melody, which we already went down. Down another, the lingering scent of garlic, and the third is a welcoming bit of fresh air. Let's go towards the garlic this time. Josie can make out some light ahead. No, we were so close. Do you have some fleas, ma'am? I feel like we should do a howl real quick. Okay, well, we are pretty dirty, so let's go ahead and head back over to the library. We can take a wild shower. Ooh, I'm interesting. Do a savage poo. Oh my, wow. Oh, and we are feeling flirty. Better find somebody to love from werewolf temperaments. So let's write in our journal real quick. We can write all the things we learned down there. All right, and we reached level writing 5. We can now write nonfiction. All right, and then since we're feeling flirty and all, let's ask our mate out on a date. Oh, maybe we can't. Maybe we can just send him a flirty text. I guess that's all we can do. Well, we can travel with him to like maybe the bar or something. Jacob, we'll see you there. Great, so he didn't reject us, so that's a good sign. Although we still are not getting along too great with our fated mates, so we'll just have to see how this goes. Oh yeah, it's guys' night. Gentleman Sims can saunter up to the bar for discounted drinks. Nice. Let's ask Jacob about Moonwood Mill, see if we can find out anything new. Werewolves are physical creatures, even our young. A werewolf toddler may not have a beast form, but they can always excel when learning new motor skills. Oh, nice. Sentiment gained. You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope that you feel the same way about me too. Oh, that's nice. That escalated quickly. Oh my, that really escalated quickly. Like, yikes, what did he do? Okay, well, you know what? She is hungry, so maybe that's a thing. Let's come get a blue steak. Get some food in her. Oh, hey, here's Don Lothario. Sniff and introduce. Wow, okay. Oh, here's Caleb Voltaire. You can sniff and introduce him. So a werewolf and a vampire walk into a bar. Oh wow, they are actually getting along. Ask about werewolf packs? I'm not a history buff. Maybe check out the library for a book to see if it helps. Well, fair enough. I would have been pretty impressed if Caleb knew about this. We can discuss his uncomfortable mood. Get this, Josie. 2 rival packs with completely opposite ways of life slapped together in one tiny town, and they're all werewolves. Mark my words, that Moonwood Mill is a ticking time bomb. You couldn't pay me enough simoleons to move somewhere like that. Yet, you and your little creepy vampireness is sitting here at the bar. Oh, our fury is building, apparently. Oh, we're walking all kinds of tough. Oh, we're gonna play the air guitar. Hey, you know what? Let's come scratch up the furniture. Wow. Like, go, Josie, go. Oh my gosh, and the furniture has little scratch marks on it. I don't know why I was expecting something different, but I love it. Wow, okay. Like, the attention to detail here with these scratch marks, that is so cool. All right, you know what? Let's work on our fitness a little bit. I feel like we need to work on that some if we're gonna be a werewolf. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's definitely gonna have to work on this. Like, oh my gosh, what kind of punch is that? Josie, you are a terrible werewolf. Oh, we have bills. We have $83 in bills. Josie, you don't seem to like the punching bag there, do you? Like, did it do something to you, ma'am? All right, well, you know what? We do need to get some sleep. So we can come get some sleep in this little, I don't know what you would call this little hideout, I guess. We can explore the underground tunnels again down here. We'll see if maybe being in a different location takes us different places and we get different information. Okay, so let's navigate the debris this time. See what is down there. Josie is traversing the tunnels when something stops her. It starts out faint, but soon there is an undeniably delicious scent wafting through the air. Is it worth checking out? Absolutely. Wait, go to school? No! What do you mean go to school? Oh, I wanted to know what the scent was. Oh, that was depressing. All right, let's explore the ones up here by the porta potties this time then. All right, head towards the garlic. Maybe the garlic was the undeniably good scent. Unexplainably, Josie feels a twinge of fear. Ooh, yay. The scent of garlic leads down a twisting tunnel. Eventually, Josie runs into a large metal box of some sort, but it's too dark to figure out what purpose it might have, or if there's a way to get inside. Josie seems to come to a dead end before noticing a small ledge off to the side. Ooh, let's navigate the debris. We are scared from something is watching. Ooh, so she's not having a good time in these tunnels. Oh, and we didn't learn anything. Well, that's depressing. All right, we're back at the library. Let's go ahead and use the bathroom. Am I gonna do a savage poo every single time I go to the bathroom now? Breed our frog while I'm thinking about it. And you know what? We are at level 5, so we can go ahead and start writing our first book. So let's write genre book. Let's write a nonfiction. Moonwood Mill, the stories within. Moonwood Mill is a small, abandoned logging town with nothing interesting to offer. Or is it? All right, so there we go. So we can begin working on that. And as we work on that, when we publish it, we'll be able to start getting money. Oh, and we're talking with Elle. So, Elphaba, what brings you to Moonwood Mill? Is that Marcus Flex? Marcus Flex, what are you doing here with a cowboy hat? I bet that's a hint for horses. What an achievement. Josie finished writing an entire book. So we've got that one written. Beautiful, but the quality is poor. Incoming call from the principal. I don't want to talk to the principal. So since its quality is so poor, maybe it can be like the first draft. We'll go ahead and sell it before we actually publish it. And then we can come back and write another one later. We are feeling angry and we are hungry and tired. Yikes. Okay, let's get a nap in real quick. Oh man, the werewolf's starting to come out of her. I can see it. All right, we're hungry. Let's see, did anyone over at the Moonwood Collective make anything? Oh, hey, Jacob's here. And we have shish kebab. And we have shish kebabs. Wonderful. Let's paw a plate. And maybe we can get to talking with Jacob. Oh, yikes. We do not look happy. Oh, yikes. They are just going down fast. Oh, Jacob is very angry with us right now. Mess around in bush. You know what? Let's see what happens. So we don't like each other, but we'll mess around in a bush together. I guess that's part of the mating. Oh my, here we go. Break out the candles, make it romantic. Josie is about to woohoo for the first time. Things be getting fun. I woohooed a werewolf and I do it again too. Ooh. He's still very angry with us though. Oh gosh, and we just shoved him, like geez. All right, well, we are getting tired. So I guess it may be time to head home. We have a very interesting relationship with Jacob. We do not get along with him at all, but he's our mate, so romantic interactions seem to work with him. Ooh, the beast beckons. Time to get home, I guess. Oh my, the beast is beckoning. Let's see if we can scavenge a little bit before the beast, you know, officially beckons. Maybe we'll find something over here. We found one insider's guide to being a werewolf. Wonderful. Life is a werewolf. Okay, let's read it. Oh, or not. Or we can just, you know, pass out in the grass. I mean, whatever. To be fair, we are pretty tired, so I guess we'll put the reading of that book on the list of stuff to do tomorrow. Let's come take some naps. Josie is now a werewolf runt. She's starting to get the hang of this werewolf thing. Grumpy wolf. This sim might need a little extra rest in order to stay balanced. Just don't provoke a sleeping wolf. Ooh. Oh, here she goes. She's transforming. Ah! Fight it, Josie. Fight it. Roar. But does she get on her phone again? Nope. Scavenge the ground. Oh, and she's gonna scratch her bench. Josie, you have to sleep there at night, ma'am. You have 24 hours to pay your bills before your water is shut off. Well, we live in the middle of an empty lot, so... Oh, let's look at our abilities that we can pick from. All right, so for right now, we just have Scavenger. Enhanced Smell. With a new heightened ability to smell, Josie can put her nose to the ground and smell emotions on other Sims, sniff out treasure buried in the backyard, or detect nearby occult Sims. Some things smell better than others, so get out there and sniff. Okay, I feel like that would be good with the scavenging that she has. Oh, and we can also do Hunter, which I think we'll do. And I think we may also do Wolf Nap. That way we don't always have to rely. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to stick with Hunter, and I'm going to keep this one ability point just kind of to ourselves, just in case there's something else. Like, I imagine some of the ones up here will cost more. Oh, we can smell here now. Oh, look, we found something over here. So, like, I guess the smelling allows you to see these little scent paths. We found one canine familiar figurine. Oh, it's kind of pretty. Oh, it's rare. The engravings on this relic are encrypted with strange symbols. Only werewolves who have experienced a lunar epiphany can decipher it. One mooncaster pot shard. Learning. Oh, we found something else over here. We found another canine figurine. Oh, wow. And some of these are worth a good little bit of money. Transformation mastery unlocked. Josie has learned how to transform at will. Well, that's cool. Worst headache imaginable. You did not have a good night as a werewolf, did you, ma'am? All right, so now we're hunting for food. Let's see what she brings back. Ooh, it looks like we found a steak. All right, you know what? You do you. So, okay, let's go fertilize a bush real quick. No, I did not say go to school. And then the principal's gonna call, like, right then. Like, come on. All right, we're gonna take a few naps today. And then how about we go over to the library? Let's invite Wolfgang with us to the library. Oh, hey, he came. All right, let's take a shower real quick. Lunar Peace. Josie is feeling well rested after sleeping during the new moon. Ask about being a werewolf. Okay. Mess around and shower. Okay, you know what? Let's just see what happens here if we try to do something with someone who's not our mate. Oh, they're going for it. Like, she looks so dang proud of herself too. That got steamy quick. Like, I didn't know you two liked each other like that. And there they go. Okay, Awkward, you just finished woohooing with Josie and you're thinking of Judith Ward. Okay, Awkward, that's a little more than I needed to know about. So, okay, apparently no worries about interacting with someone who's not our mate. Make wolf eyes at? Wow. Oh, they make such a cute couple. Oh, not meant to be. Something feels indescribably wrong about all of this. Can Josie defy fate? Oh, wow, so you do end up getting a little upset if you don't go along with that. All right, interesting. All right, but you know what? We're in a much better mood now. Let's go ahead and write our nonfiction book again. See if we can make it a little bit better this time. Moonwood Mill, the story of a divided town. Moonwood Mill is a quiet, abandoned lumber town with nothing interesting to offer. Or is it? Look at her giving eyes while she's in the middle of writing her book. Oh, I'm not sure I'm the one who should be accepting gigs here. No. Talk about a glitch. That sim isn't even in my household. Okay, less talky, more writey. What an achievement. We finished an entire book. All right, so this one is at least a normal quality, so I feel like we can at least publish that one. Let's read An Insider's Guide to Being a Werewolf. I mean, you can stand and read, ma'am. It's not against the rules, but why would you? Some werewolves think that they want to have a go at life alone, but it's often not the easiest path. Wolves naturally find pack behavior satisfying, and packs offer support in ways you may not have even considered. From managing fury to sharing resources, it'd be a shame to miss out on it all. They're also a great place to find a fated mate, that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Well, we already found our fated mate, and it didn't work out so well. Lunar Epiphany unlocked. Josie can now start to decipher the strange markings found on the margins of werewolf books. Ooh, and we had stuff here. Okay, so we had to drag these items into the world to decipher them, but all right, so it looks like the only thing we need to do to finish this werewolf initiate is experience a full moon, which we have a few days until that. Oh, Rory is calling us. Josie, I just found out about this concert at an abandoned warehouse. We can't miss this. Let's go. I'm sorry. When the leader of the Wild Fangs calls, oh, where'd it go? No. Oh, we were gonna go to that. I guess I waited too long. But the next time the leader of the Wild Fangs calls us and wants to go to a concert, we're going. All right, so let's come over here to the mailbox. Ooh, should we self-publish or sell to publisher? Let's sell to publisher. Moonwood Mill, the story of a divided town. All right, so there we go. We just published our first book about Moonwood Mill. It's out in the world now. Each day, Josie will earn a moderate amount of royalties. Nice. Let's put these sculptures down here on the floor and try to decipher the markings. All right, let's see what we can find. Oh, it won't work there. Maybe it'll do it here. Okay, odd. Maybe I need a table or something for them. We'll just let them hang out in our inventory for right now, and when we build something on this lot, we can do it then. For right now, we're kind of hungry, so we need to hunt for some food. Josie has returned with some fresh meat she found. Well, all right, well, we've eaten. Let's fertilize and take some naps. Oh, and we have the opportunity to fix scratches for 31 simoleons. Nah, you know what? I like the scratches. Oh, she's about to go on another rampage. Oh no, Josie. All right, well, I guess if we're gonna be awake, we may as well smell and see if we can find some stuff to dig. Hey, you know what? Let's go on top of here. Let's see if we can find anything buried up here. I kind of feel like we would have some fun stuff up here. Oh, we gotta do it. We gotta howl. Ow. All right, let's see if there's anything up here we can find. All right, so no smells, but we're still gonna scavenge just to see. Oh, they shut off our water. Oh no. We found a flaming one? What? Oh, it's a rock. Okay, fair enough. Oh, hey, I wonder what we'll find over here near Greg's. Let's come over here and smell around Greg's house. We had a rough night last night. Let's see, do we smell anything around here? Nothing? Nothing to smell at Greg. Oh, wait, here it is. Werewolf scavenge the ground. Let's see what we find at Greg's house. A tamed cow plant jawbone. Okay. Smell here. Here we go. Here's something. Scavenge the ground. Another tamed cow plant jawbone. Okay. All right, let's head home because we're pretty tired. Let's see, we have almost 1,800 simoleons. Let's see if we can build some kind of small shelter out here for her. Like, it's not gonna be much. Let's just see what we can come up with. Maybe kind of lower that a little. And then I'm actually gonna delete these walls. All right, and we can use this kind of wood that we got and some of this metal to kind of make it look like a, oh, or do we want to do this mossy thing? Let's stick with the metal for right now. You know, I really don't like this siding that much. Let's do this stark board. We can do that. And then maybe these subfloor flats. I don't know, that seems shed worthy enough. See, what kind of bed do we want? We can finally afford a bed, so let's absolutely get one. We'll get that. And you know what? I'll expand this out just a little bit. That way we can fit it under there. All right, so we got a bed under there. What else do we want? Do we want to get a fridge? fridge. See, a fridge is like 500 simoleons, and you know what? We can just go hunt for food. So maybe we find some shelves to put our stuff on, though. I like the idea of putting this in there. And then you know what? We can get this kind of like temporary shower. We'll put it over here. All right, that's enough for right now. Let's take our stuff out and put our figurines up here. And then let's see if we can decipher any of this. Oh, now the description's updated now. The wolf figurine has the name engraved on the base, Gibby. You recall from your werewolf studies that this was the wolf familiar of Eveline Lunvik, one of the original mooncasters. Named after gibbous moon phases, Gibby's powers enhanced Evelina's fascination with the moon and the workings of space. Upon her transformation into a werewolf, she poured her heart and soul into her studies with an unprecedented fervor. She aimed to do all she could to help her husband, Gregorius. So Greg's wife was Gibby. Okay, so we found out a little bit. All right, let's decipher Regina's. Oh, we got a royalty. We got $49 off our book. I mean, that's cool. Oh, wow. This one has like, I can't even zoom out enough to get the whole thing on here. So this was from one of the original mooncasters. Yena was the Lunvik's closest friend in the mooncasters. She had an insatiable love for going on adventures to unfamiliar places. Regina had a similar wanderlust. And when infused with his energy during the mooncaster transformation, her energetic will to explore and get into trouble was bolstered greatly. This was much to the frustration of her non-werewolf wife, Emmy, who only wished they could settle once the vampire conflicts were over. After Yena's passing, many noted the furrow in Gregorius's brow grew a bit deeper, and it was said that Regina was practically glued to Emmy's side for the rest of the day. Oh, and apparently we passed out. She's like, please stop making me learn about lore. All right, but I do think that is where we will end it with today's video. We got a lot done. We wrote our first book. Our relationship with our fated mate is not going so great, but we kind of seem to be more on our own anyway. And we are starting to scavenge and learn more about the world and everything that is going on. We found Greg's wife, so that is interesting. But yes, so I'm having a lot of fun with this series. I hope you are too. But that said, I will see everyone on the next video. Bye.